What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and learn about British money. British money, it shouldn't be as confusing to me as it is, but there's all these terms, I guess. I've heard of a pence, a British pound, quid. Like, there's all these words, I don't know what they mean. I mean, I honestly, I don't even think I could really picture what a British currency note looks like, to be honest. I just don't interact with it on a daily basis. But one thing's for sure, I am going to venture a guess that British money has to look much better than American money, because American money is like satisfying in some ways, but it is so boring. It's just boring. I don't know. Kind of a random complaint, but I always think that. Especially, I've seen money from other parts of the world. Not really from Britain, but like Canada. I've seen some money from like Australia, Norway. The money is always so much prettier and cooler and better materials. And okay, I'll stop. I'm very interested to see the British money and how it's designed, what it's called, basically anything at this point is going to help me. So, without any further ado, let's take a look.
Let's start off, Joel, with the fiver, the classic £5 note.
Okay.
This is fairly new, so
Fiverr. I like that it has a nickname, by the way. Are there any, are there any nicknames for American money? Nothing really coming to mind. It seems like everyone else has all the cool nicknames for money. Fiverr, obviously £5. And I can already tell that the artwork and like just the, oh wow, these have like some royal seals on them and the Queen and wow. I don't know, this could be out of date. I don't know when this video was created. 4 years ago. They could have updated this. King Charles could be on some of this stuff at this point. I don't know. But in general, this money is obviously already much more attractive than the American $5 bill. That's for sure.
the UK government are changing the notes from paper into this plasticky, you can screw it up and it keeps its shape.
It can go in the
waterproof,
washing machine.
Washing machine.
Yeah.
Basically like Australia. Australia has done this years ago.
You can't rip them,
No, you can't
apparently.
rip.
Although people say you can't, I'm still like,
Yeah, I'm like, no, it feels wrong.
yeah, you can't rip this money.
No, I don't think.
Wow. I actually did not realize that other countries' currencies were even, that it was even possible to make it out of plastic. I just thought it must have been like super tough paper. What? That is revolutionary. That's revolutionary to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's obviously super cool.
You can.
Mental.
But also vegans are going crazy because these notes are not vegan friendly.
True.
So they use some sort of animal fat in them. So then there are vegans like, I'm never going to spend money ever again in your
Oh,
life.
so they're going cashless.
Yeah.
Well, the world is going cashless, isn't it?
It's true, you just use
Yeah.
your card.
We know it as a £5 note. You might hear it called a fiver, £5,
Yeah.
Oh, there.
£5.
See, there we go with the quids. There we go with the whole quid thing. So fiver, £5. Is quid just a word for pound? That would make sense. £5, £5. I like saying quid. It's very satisfying. I think I kind of understand why some people in Britain say quid. Is it just because it's satisfying? Or is there a reason? Or a difference?
Definitely. So quid, you substitute for pound.
Oh.
It means exactly the same. £5, £5. Someone might say a 5, but I
You
doubt
got
it.
a 5. I've heard that.
Got a 5.
You got a 5.
But
Wow, quid and pound are the same thing. I really wasn't expecting that, but I guess that makes it easy. What is the history behind that? I think quid is just fun to say. Maybe that's all the reason we need.
normally you'd say got a fiver.
Yeah,
Okay.
or if you're doing like money transaction and they're like, if I give you a 10, can you give me a 5?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
So that's that one explained.
Yeah.
I wish we had an old paper one to show you, but
I know.
they're actually, you can't use them anymore. If
No.
you go into a shop now with an old 10 or an old 5, it's rejected. It's like
Yeah.
invalid.
Oh, wow. So this change from paper money to like plasticky plastic money has like occurred fairly recently? Well, this video is 4 years old. So in the last 4 or 5 years, That's pretty cool. That's pretty recent. Wow.
Can't use it.
Denied. So moving on, the £10 note again
Okay.
has been updated. Did this get released before, or I think that got released first?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the picture here in the bottom corner. Yeah, I mean, exactly what I hypothesized here. The money, the pound, the British pound is very good design. I don't want to get too much into the graphic design of the £10 bill, but it looks like it's worth something. 10 quid to be exact. But no, seriously, it looks like prestigious. It's nice. It's nicely designed. I don't know. I just love money. I just love money. No, I like how money is designed around the world compared to American bills, which I guess maybe I've just seen it too much. Maybe it could use some color or something. I don't know.
The fiver got released first, and then
And then
tenner.
suddenly all these new 10s start sieving in. You're like, what is this?
I think it's slightly bigger, isn't it?
And you can see through it. You can
Yeah, you
see,
see
through
through
that.
The thing I like about our money, and I know it's not just UK money, it's like all over the world, but is that it's colourful. Look, we've got
Yeah.
purple, red, green,
Oh my gosh.
orange.
It's really cool.
I really
Of course, that is funny that they mention the colorfulness. Oh, it's colorful, like money from around the world. It's colorful. Not everywhere is it that colorful. I'm not gonna say where. And it's cool with like you can see through it. Is that a safety feature? Like there's all this like counterfeiting technology built in too, right? It's just good. It's just good.
like it.
The £10 note's got Jane Austen on the back.
Oh, great.
Oh.
So
Whereas the
sweet.
fiver's got Winston Churchill.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't know who those
some old
people are.
dude that no one cares about.
But a tenner, you'd call this a tenner or a
Tenner.
10. The same as the fiver,
Tenner.
the same rules apply. 5, 10,
10
fiver,
quid.
tenner, 10 quid, 5 quid.
Yeah.
Same rules apply.
That's fun. That's kind of fun. America doesn't really do that. Like we don't have a word for a $5 bill. You really would just like say, "Give me a 5." I guess that's the slang. We definitely don't have anything like quid. You could say $5. We do have something like quid. We could be like, "Give me $10, $5." That's kind of fun to say, like quid. Yeah, that maybe that is comparable.
I'd much rather have loads of 10s in my purse than 20s.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm going to have cash because it's a good size
Yeah.
for my purse.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is too big. Still made out of paper.
Oh, they're different sizes? That's interesting. Huh, would that be annoying? They're different sizes. They don't stack perfectly. I don't know. It's kind of cool. The more value it has, it's bigger. And you know, if you're have a vision impairment, you can feel the bill and kind of know what it is. That's kind of cool.
And I think another reason why they might be sieving out all this new money is because surely there's loads of fakes of all of these going round.
I think they're easier to fake, and that's why they're really careful with them.
This is so hard to get right.
Yeah.
And imagine the amount
Yeah.
of people that are like trying to get this
Oh, yeah.
and fake it.
They're
And that's
trying
their
to.
job.
And they can't.
And this is our job, Joel. To
show off
show
the
it
money.
all off. So
These are very fancy bills. They do seem outrageously difficult to try to counterfeit.
we are talking about the 20 now.
Yeah.
20 quid. You'd never say a 20er.
No, never.
Okay.
That
Whereas
wouldn't
you-
make any sense.
Whereas you would say a fiver, a tenner.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would never hear
Right.
20er.
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
Doesn't
You
Doesn't-
just say a
Doesn't roll off the tongue quite the same way.
20. Give me a
20.
20.
a £20 note. Yeah. There's no one that important on it other than the Queen.
Other than the Queen, who's the
Her
most
Majesty-
important person?
You know what? We might have a slang for a $20 bill. Like you might call it a Benjamin. If you're really a high roller, you might be like, "Give me the Benjamin." That's super rare though, but just because hold on, who is Benjamin on? Hold on. Benjamin, is it Benjamin Franklin on the 20? $20 bill. Yeah. That's why we call it a Benjamin. Or is it 100? No, it's a $100 bill. Right? What's on the 20? Andrew Jackson's on the 20. Benjamin Franklin's on the 100. Yeah. Benjamin does have like sort of a large dollar amount in my mind, a kind of association. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't have any idea if it's that it's a $100 bill in America. That's a Benjamin because I'm never around $100 bills. Okay, okay.
Majesty the Queen. Why hasn't she had new pictures done? We've just released.
Queen,
We've
why?
just released all this new cash.
She doesn't have new pictures
She's
done.
just say it's like having your passport done, but just not getting your new picture.
She doesn't look like this at all anymore. That's
No.
like literally my mum using a photo from when she was 20 on her passport.
Okay.
Unrecognisable.
Okay.
Her Majesty, please.
Man, these, the money, the pictures on the money with the passing of the Queen. Has British money been updated again with Charles? Wow, that's kind of significant, huh? That's interesting.
Actually, the fun thing to do is just to mess up her face a bit.
Yeah, that's fun. I like doing that.
So the last note is the 50. This is the highest note that you will get. There is no
Oh.
note above this. We don't have a £100 note. £50 is the top.
No, and
Okay.
whereas these might always be available to us, we don't
Yeah.
really see these around
Never.
unless you go to the bank,
Yeah.
or like you were saying to me earlier, when your granddad used to put that in his
Yeah.
birthday card.
Interesting. No bill above the 50. Yeah, because in America, like the $100 bill is like a cultural icon, kind of like the $100 bill, like this symbol of wealth, because it is such a high dollar amount to be in a physical sort of bill. Yeah, it's kind of like classic America to have a $100 bill. You don't see it too often. Maybe at a casino or something. So I kind of get why you could not have 100, but it is kind of fun too.
Yeah, he likes to use £50 notes in birthday cards instead of like two 20s and a 10. So I tend to associate these with grandparents. But this, like the 20, you would never say 50er. For some reason, we reserve that just for the 5 and 10. 5er,
Yeah.
10er,
Tenner.
20, 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ER is just
I
on
get
those
it.
ones.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
get it.
nothing to do with them being new. It's just
Yeah.
the way it is. £50 note, nice and colourful. If someone gets one out, a shop assistant might be like, "Ooh."
Oh, yeah.
They get this pen out and they check.
Yeah, there's ways to check American money too by like holding it up to the light and you can like see certain images through the paper. It's kind of fun. Yeah, obviously all of these notes are so much more interesting, colorful, as they've mentioned, just like more fun design, basically. I was assuming it would be like that, and it is.
Check that it's
Yeah.
correct.
I know.
And that it's not fake.
I hate it. I feel nervous when I use a £50 note, which is very rarely.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, they're going to think it's fake.
I had one recently, and now I've got one because we've had to go get on for the video.
Yeah.
I will probably be like, "Oh, just my birthday money." Like you find
Making
yourself.
an excuse.
Do you remember I told Joel that I used a 50 and I actually put on an American accent because I was so embarrassed that I was using a 50. I thought they were thinking like, drug money. What is this?
Yeah, I get it. It'd be unusual to like carry $100 bill around with you, but I feel like I do see them from time to time.
Who is this girl? That's enough of the notes. Let's talk about
Yeah.
some coinage. So in
Oh.
total, we have 8 coins. We have
Yeah.
the £2 coin, my
Yeah.
personal favourite.
Really?
Oh my gosh. These coins are beautiful. These are awesome. Ugh. America's... I don't mean to completely poo-poo on America's, like, money, but I'm sorry, compared to stuff like this, it is just boring. These are so cool. 2 pence. Wait, these have the word pence on them. So pence means something much more official than I thought. It's not slang. It's literally engraved on these coins. 2 pence, 10 pence. A $10 coin. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really interesting.
Yeah, because two £2 coins and a £1 coin is a fiver.
That's true.
And you're like, oh, that's a fiver.
Sorted.
Sorted. And then you got the £1 coin,
Yeah.
the 50p.
Yeah, the 50p. Then you've got the 20p, 10p, 5p, 2p, and 1p.
And
Huh?
your 2p's and 1p's are copper, whereas the rest are silver and then
Yeah. And then
whatever that is. I was going to say gold.
Wait, I'm confused. What does pence mean? I think I'm getting pence mixed up with quid. Quid is the one I don't know if it's official, and quid means pound. Pence means what? Because they just said there's a 50 pence coin. Does that mean cents? Does pence mean cents? Oh my gosh, I'm Googling this. Hold up. Pence. It means plural form of penny. Pence means cents? What if I write that? A singular of pence is penny. Is a penny 1 pence? Oh my gosh, a pence means something. I think pence means 1 penny. So 50 pence is 50 pennies. Oh my gosh. It is all becoming clear to me. What?
P's are copper, whereas the rest
What did
coin,
they say about
That's
pence?
true.
And you're like, oh, that's a fiver.
Sorted.
Now I can watch this again and like understand.
Sorted. And then you got the £1 coin,
Yeah.
the 50p.
Yeah, the 50p. Then you've got the 20p, 10p, 5p, 2p, and 1p.
What? Why is there a 2-cent coin, 2 pence coin, and a 10? There's a 20 pence, not a 25, like in America. And there's a 50 pence coin, and there's no 50 cents coin in America. Wow. I didn't actually expect there to be such significant differences. One thing's for sure, the pence, the coins, look really cool.
And your 2p's and 1p's are copper, whereas the rest are silver. And then
Okay.
Yeah. And then whatever.
whatever that is. I was gonna
A 2 pence coin. What is up with that? What? Nobody uses the 2 pence coin, right? When do you ever need exactly 2 cents?
say gold, but it
Yeah.
can't be
That's
gold.
weird. It won't be pure gold, will
It's
it?
just like
I
golden
don't know.
colour, but
Yeah.
it's not made out of gold.
My grandparents would always save me all their coppers so that I could count them. And if I was bored at their house, they'd have a huge jar full of them.
You just
And they'd
do
just
it.
pour it on the cup and be like, count it, Joel. And I'd be like, yeah!
You love how they just like throw it.
Yeah.
Count that job.
There is something satisfying about coins. Like, like, I almost wish we used coins more. Like, you keep them in a little coin pouch, like a pirate or something. There's something something satisfying about having a whole sack of coins. But yeah, we never really use them in America. Like they said, a lot of this stuff is just digital now. Not even using the notes.
Joel.
Count that,
Keep
Joel.
him busy.
Keep him quiet for a bit.
Doesn't matter if he steals any.
No.
2p.
But you'll notice, obviously, the pounds, just like these are pound notes, you've got the £1 and £2, but the rest are p, which stands for pence.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate coppers. I used
Oh,
to
yeah.
throw them in the bin.
Huh. I wonder, is the £1 coin used much? Because there is technically a $1 coin in America. It's just that no one ever uses it. It might as well not exist. So I always wonder that. And then a £2 coin, is that used much? Or, huh.
Oh, really?
Which is illegal.
It's not
Throwing money.
illegal.
Google it.
Throwing money away is not illegal.
It's illegal.
It's not illegal.
It is. I used to get told off. I used to throw my coppers in my bedroom bin.
I know in America it's like illegal to deface money, like destroy it, like do stuff to it, I'm pretty sure.
Want
Throwing
money away illegal.
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is. Boom! These are the new pound coins.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
they are lovely.
They're lovely. They look just like the £2 coins, but smaller, where they've
Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Wow, coins that are like $1, £1. That's so fun. Oh wow.
got a silver middle and then a gold outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like a coin within a coin. And these are just cool. Wow.
Yeah. If anyone says, have you got any pennies?
Yeah.
That could be slang for like just money. Have you got
Yeah.
any pennies?
Yeah.
Or have you actually got any pennies?
Yeah,
Really?
2p's
1p
and
or
1p's.
2p. There's certain slang that comes with that, like spending a penny. It means like going to the toilet, which is weird. Don't know
Oh
why.
yeah.
What? What? Spending a penny, going to the toilet. I'm not. What's the relation? Okay.
Spending a penny.
Or someone might say like penny for your thoughts, which means like
Right.
tell me what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Relating to language,
I have heard that one.
what about some slang for money?
Yeah. So you got cash, dosh,
Dosh,
dollar.
dough.
I say
Dosh. America has cash and dough. I've never in my life heard dosh. That's interesting.
dollar, even though we're
Yeah.
not. We're sterling.
Yeah.
Oh, smelly.
I know,
the
smelly
smell of
money.
money. Hate smelly
I know,
money.
me too.
If you touch money, make sure you wash your hands
Oh,
immediately.
money is dirty. You need to wash your hands.
Think about how many people
Okay.
touched
I
it.
know, it's gross. We forgot
Public
to say,
service
in
announcement.
the UK, we have pound sterling.
Yeah, and sterling also is
Pound sterling. What does that mean, though? Maybe I can get a definition. Pound sterling? Is that just what you call it? Oh, that's just what you call the currency formally in Britain. A pound sterling. Not just a pound. Has a last name, Sterling. Mr. Pound Sterling.
Scottish sterling.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about Irish
So
money.
Ireland uses euros, but
Of course.
Northern Ireland uses pound sterling as well.
Oh.
Just like this kind of cash.
Okay.
Yeah, but it looks different as well.
That makes sense.
So this tenner, this £10 note will look different to a Scottish £10 note and a Northern Irish £10 note.
Right.
But they're all legal
But
tender.
they're all legal, so
Oh,
they
right.
if you get given a £10 note that doesn't look like that, if it's Scottish or Irish, you're fine.
Wow, you can use them anywhere in Britain. I guess that does make sense. It'd kind of be inconvenient if you couldn't. That's interesting. Wow, I didn't know that. But it makes sense, I guess.
You can
Yeah.
use it anywhere.
Absolutely fine. But it's
Huh.
always when you come back from one of these places, like if you come back from Scotland with Scottish sterling, again, it's like going into a store with a 50, you feel like you're handing them something fake.
Yeah.
And then they'll get their manager over and they'll be like, yes, it's sterling. And then you're like, ha, told you.
Yep.
Because I used to work in customer service, and we used to handle money all the time. And Americans would always complain about how there's so many coins and it's so difficult to know. And I just thought, but I swear there's so many coins in America as well.
Yeah.
I'm in
Oh, that's funny. Americans complaining about all the coins. Well, I guess the thing with the coins in America is there are a lot, but we don't use them, really. Like, it's quite rare. And the more, as the years go on, the more and more rare it is to pull out your coins and pay for stuff with coins. You just really pay with your dollars or debit or credit card now. Maybe that's what it is? Do people use coins more in Britain than America? Is that a thing?
America. I'm literally like, sorry.
Yeah.
And I hate feeling like a tourist that doesn't understand money.
Yeah.
But it must be really hard for people coming to the UK when there's all
Okay.
this different money that looks different
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, maybe it's just that. Like, all the coins they've showed me so far, there's no way I'd be able to remember what everything is. I would have to be picking everything up and going like, oh, that's a 2 quid? Oh, no, 2 pence. Sorry. Is that a pound? Or what's pence mean? That would be me.
Well,
And there's like different words for it as well.
Yeah.
Like 10p,
Yeah.
10 pence.
yeah. But in America, I swear that's even more confusing because they'll have like 25 cents, which is
Yeah.
a quarter.
Oh,
you'll be
I don't like
and
that.
then 10 cents, I think, is a dime. And you're like,
Oh.
Oh, no, I
what
don't
does,
like
what
that.
does this mean?
Oh, I'm so glad they brought this up. Because me and my little American bubble would never have even thought about that because that's so ingrained in my normal habits. Man, and we're talking about money too, and I still wouldn't have caught that. Yes, America does have that weird kind of naming convention where we do call 25 cents a quarter, 10 cents a dime, 5 cents a nickel, 1 cent a penny. Yes, and they weren't really, there was nothing like that here. Each coin in Britain was just called what it is, basically, whatever its value is. Yeah, they got me on that one. They got me.
Oh, I don't like that at all. It's even worse when it's in your hands and like someone who you're paying something from can
Yeah.
see the ones you need,
Oh,
and then they just start taking it.
Oh, so is that really bad?
When you're like,
in America,
let
I
them
literally
do
just
it.
go, can you do it?
Because I can't
Because I
understand
can't.
these.
So they could just probably take more money than they need. But I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you
"Can
just
do
trust
it?"
that they're going to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, luckily, in that situation, you're probably only holding out, like, at most a few dollars worth of coins. You're probably holding out, like, less than $1. You just have, like, 1,000,000 pennies, so they're not going to take you for too much.
But do you know what? How often do we even use cash now?
Hardly
Yeah.
at all. Just contactless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Contactless
I love
life.
it. I love it. I do feel sorry for homeless people though when they're like, "Have you got any cash?" Because it used to be a lie, being like, "No, sorry," when your pocket's full of cash. Whereas now it's actually true. It's like, "No,
Genuinely
I literally
no
don't
True.
have cash. I'm
True.
really sorry." But that's it, guys.
That's our video on British currency.
Yeah. If you
Wow.
have any more questions regarding money, let us know down in the comments because we've probably missed something. But
Okay. Pretty good. Wow. That was actually very, very helpful. Like, this video was by those two Brits, by the way, and I gotta give that a like. That was actually, it was funny, and they did an excellent job of, like, very clearly and kind of simply explaining all the weird little British currency things that I was wondering about. pence, quid, pounds, the coins, the bills. Yeah, like they actually covered basically everything I was worried about. So I feel much better now. I feel educated. I feel like I actually seriously like kind of understand most of this. I would end up being like them if I was thrusted into like a situation where I'm just expected to like have the coins and like pay quickly. I'd be kind of helpless. But I think as like a basic understanding and appreciation of British currency and money, I think I've gained that. I enjoyed this. I did. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain, British culture, things in Britain I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.